In the opulent royal bedroom, the king slumbers restlessly, his face a canvas of hidden unease. A nightmarish dream unfolds as his face contorts, revealing the torment of his inner world. In a surreal descent, his teeth begin to crumble and fall away, leaving him with a haunting solitude. Alone with a single tooth, the king confronts the stark reality of his dream, a vision of dread. The king, haunted by a terrible dream, breaks the tense silence. Advisor 1 attempts to dismiss the king's anxiety. "Your Majesty, perhaps it was just a restless night." Advisor 2 echoes the sentiment, cautioning, "Dreams can be deceiving, sire." The king's face transforms into a mask of thunderous rage, his eyes flashing with the threat of impending retribution. With trembling voice, the royal advisor delivers the fatal prophecy. "Your Majesty, it means your entire family will die before you." The king explodes in fury, bellowing, "How dare you!" In a fit of tyrannical rage, the king condemns the bearer of ill tidings. "Imprison this traitor!" Faces etched with a blend of fear and greed reflect the crowd's inner turmoil as they speculate on the king's elusive dream and the shimmering promise of reward. The air crackles with unspoken desires as the king's dream hangs tantalizingly close, yet shrouded in mystery. His humble demeanor belies the spark of unwavering confidence burning brightly in his eyes. Two formidable guards, encased in cold steel armor, cast suspicious gazes upon his approach. The king's gaze, a piercing blend of skepticism and curiosity, weighs heavily on the young man's soul. The king's voice echoes through the throne room, demanding, "What is your interpretation?" The young man declares to the king, "Your Majesty, it means you will live longer than anyone in your family and rule for many years." The king, visibly pleased, exclaims, "Excellent! You are wise." The king rewards the young man generously, a gesture of royal favor and gratitude. His gaze pierces through the cold bars, recognizing an advisor trapped within the prison's heart. The advisor, his voice laced with a mix of curiosity and despair, questions, "What did you say to the king to earn such a reward?" Lost in memory, the young man speaks, his voice a haunting echo. "I said the same thing, but I chose different words." He reflects on the contrasting impact of his words, revealing the stark difference. "I told him he would outlive his family, while you told him his family would die." Smiles ripple through the crowd, and nods of respect punctuate the air as the townspeople silently honor their newfound champion. The air crackles with an electrifying energy, a symphony of silent gratitude and unspoken promises of a brighter future. Sunlight playfully dances through the foliage, painting the stone pathways with a mosaic of shadows. Lost in thought, the king contemplates the potency of words and their transformative power over fate. His gaze fixated on his hands, he searches for answers in the lines of his palms, a futile attempt to undo the weight of his poor word choice. Crushed by the burden of his misspoken words, his shoulders slump, and a deep furrow etches itself onto his brow, painting a portrait of defeat and remorse. Shadows waltz in the corners of the grand space as the faint torchlight barely penetrates the darkness, amplifying the king's isolation. The weighty silence of the throne room intensifies the king's contemplation as he grapples with the far-reaching consequences of his decrees. Every word is a gentle reminder, emphasizing the power of thoughtful communication in a world often too quick to speak. In a moment of collective introspection, the townspeople absorb the profound lesson, their faces reflecting a quiet understanding. Amidst the silent whispers of ancient knowledge, The king's contemplative gaze reflects a newfound depth of understanding and resolve. The king, now a figure of quiet strength, embodies the thoughtful ruler, his posture revealing the weight of wisdom gained. A gentle smile graces his lips, reflecting the profound lesson learned about the true essence of leadership. He reflects on the pivotal importance of genuine communication, a cornerstone of his reign.